Hi, I'm Katherine. I'll be your healthcare provider today. What brings you into the office today? Yeah, I can actually definitely take a look in your ears and your nose and your throat just to see if there's anything going on. Um, First, just so I can verify that you're the right person, can you tell me your birthday for me? Awesome. And I'm going to grab your a set of vitals really quick too. I'm just going to put this blood pressure cuff on, grab your blood pressure. All right, looks like it's 129 over 80. It's actually better than last time, so that's really good. And then your pulse is 90 and your oxygen is 98%. So all that looks really good. And then I can take a look in your ear. I'm going to take a quick look in your ear. I'm going to kind of pull down on the lobe, your lobe a little bit. So I'm sorry if it's painful. All right. I'm going to look in your one ear first. Yeah, that eardrum actually looks okay. It looks nice and we like to have it be gray, so it looks okay. I'm gonna look in the other ear, the one that's a little bit, the one that's been bothering you. Yeah, I'm seeing a really kind of red and inflamed eardrum. So it looks like you do have an ear infection in just this ear. Your other ear actually looks okay though. Have you been having any fevers or anything like that? That's perfectly fine. Since your throat's bothering you, let me go ahead and take a look at the back of your throat too. Can you kind of open up your mouth for me and go, ah? Yeah, it does look a little bit you're like red and irritated. Um, I am also going to take a look in your nose. Yeah. Okay. I do see some like redness up there too. It just looks like you've got all kinds of stuff bothering you. All right. I'm going to also take a look in your eyes. Because sometimes with ear infections, we can also have an infection with pink eye too, because everything's connected. I'm looking in your eyes and I don't see normally yeah. No. Pink eye is honestly more kind of annoying. If you leave pink eye sometimes untreated, then it can pose a risk to your vision, but you're sometimes like the red part of your eye looks really red and inflamed. You'll notice that you have some kind of like a white pus-like drainage coming from your eye that, like, even when you wipe it away, it comes back immediately. So a lot of people kind of recognize the fact that something's up. And if it goes massively untreated, which a lot of people don't let it get to that point, then it can affect your vision. But as is, no, it won't. And your eyes today, I don't see the red parts of your eyes look nice and pink, so that I don't have a concern for that. I always check for that with ear infections though, especially in kids, because a lot of times if they have one, they have the other. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely related to your ear infection. So what I'm going to do for you is prescribe you a course of antibiotics. And they will be in pill form, and and hopefully when you start taking them, you'll start feeling better in like 2 to 3 days. Um, because that'll actually get rid of the cause of the pain rather than just covering up the symptom. And you can still actually continue to take Advil for the pain if you find that that's been helpful too. So I just want to make sure before I prescribe anything, are you allergic to any medications that you know about? All right, perfect. Then I am going to prescribe you a course of amoxicillin. Um, I'll I'm still going to kind of decide and refer to my books, but I'm probably going to prescribe about 7 to 10 days of this medication. And what I want you to know is that even though you'll start maybe feeling better in 2 to 3 days, I want you to take every single day of the every single pill of the medication that I'm going to give you. That way we can get rid of that nasty infection that you've got in your ear. Sometimes we say that with these antibiotics, it is pretty common to have some GI upset with them. So it is a side effect of the medication. Unfortunately, I worry that if I were to lower the dose, that it would not be effective, and that the ear infection would just come back, and you'd be back in my office later for an even worse ear infection. So I recommend that you eat just like a little bit of something when you take it. So also, I would also eat a little something when you take your Advil too. That might help with the GI upset a little. Um, and you can also do any kind of remedy for the GI upset that you can think of. Like, you can do Tums too, anything like that, because I really do think that that I don't want to lower any kind of dosage, especially based on like height and weight and everything, because I don't want the infection to come back and for it to come back worse. Now, if in about like 2 to 3 days, you're still finding that you're having a lot of that ear pain that's in the pain down into your jaw, please come and see me again, because there are other medications, stronger ones that we can give if we find that those antibiotics aren't working. We do have some treatments for you then. And also, again, take every single one of those pills. Do not stop stop taking them as soon as you start feeling better. And then again, I recommend taking it with a little bit of food. Or if you find that the GI upset's just too much to bear, there could be something else that maybe that you can come see me again. We can put you on if in 2 to 3 days the side effects are too much or that you're not feeling better. So we can always try something else. We're always open to doing that too. Yes, you can either come back into the office and I can take another look into your ear, or honestly, you can just send me. I know from last time that you had my chart, so you could just send me a message through my chart and I can send a different prescription. I'll discontinue the amoxicillin and send a different prescription to your pharmacy because I've already seen your inflamed eardrum. Now, what pharmacy would you prefer that I send your prescription to? What city? Okay, perfect. I will send your prescription of amoxicillin there. And then if you don't start now, your pain might not completely go away, but it should at least improve in about 3 days. And if it doesn't, please either send me a message or make an appointment to come back in. But I hope that you start feeling better. And if you need anything else, just let me know. All right, you're so welcome. And hopefully I won't see you in 3 days, but if you need anything, let me know. And I guess I hope I'll just see you later at your next physical. Right, bye.